Mark Harmon reunites with former NCIS co-worker for first project since retiring as Gibbs. Welcome to Dream USA 24, my channel. Following his announcement of retirement as one of the most fearless agents in the Naval Criminal Investigation Service, fans have been eager to see what Mark Harmon would do next, both outside of NCIS and with his first endeavor after leaving the CBS series. The Major Case Response Team of the Naval Criminal Investigation Service, the main federal law enforcement organization for the U.S. Navy, which looks into criminal activity involving the Navy, USMC, and their families, is the subject of CBS police procedural drama NCIS. From seasons 1 through 19, Harmon portrayed Leroy Jethro Gibbs, a supervisory special agent of the NCIS. After nearly 2 decades, he quit the series in 2021. In a featurette for NCIS Season 19, Harmon stated, "The character I play and the need to keep it fresh and challenging is what has always drawn me here. From a plot point of view, this character has chosen its course. I found it to be sincere and acceptable." Fans of NCIS have been curious about Harmon's whereabouts and future plans since he left the show and retired as Agent Gibbs. After leaving NCIS, what is Mark Harmon doing next? See how the lessons he acquired over nearly 2 decades as a fake NCIS agent are applied to his current project. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. After leaving NCIS, what is Mark Harmon doing next? After leaving NCIS, what is Mark Harmon doing next? Harmon, who portrayed NCIS Supervisory Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs from Season 1 to Season 19, announced his first project after leaving the show a year later, a book he co-wrote with NCIS Technical Advisor Leon Carroll Jr. titled Ghosts of Honolulu. A Japanese Spy, a Japanese-American Spy Hunter, and the Untold Story of Pearl Harbor. The book, which will be published on November 14, 2023, is a historical narrative of the Japanese and American intelligence agents in World War II and was inspired by Harmon and Carroll Jr.'s experiences on NCIS. Harmon told people, "These are the real stories from those who were there. It's true, it's our past." The book is a factual work that focuses on the incredible high-stakes game of naval intelligence, according to the publisher. After quitting NCIS, Harmon gave an explanation for his desire to publish a book in a November 2023 People interview. Harmon declared, "I didn't retire, I left the show. I've always believed you can learn from history," he said. "Things have a propensity to repeat." He continued by summarizing the book. "This is the initial narrative that helped give rise to the actual NCIS. In actuality, these agents are a distinct breed. I hope a tale that you are unaware of is disclosed here. They were performing significant work, but no one was aware of it." In addition, Harmon said to people that he intended to write a book with the extra time he now has since wrapping up NCIS production. He remarked, "I always find things to do. To be honest, I think that for the longest period I was just exhausted. Every week I had a lot of stuff to do. I took it quite seriously, and I was not alone in that regard. I miss the friendly banter, the lunches at the tables, and the gossip about people's lives outside of the show. Still, it's a job. I have time to do anything I want to," he said. "I can arrange for the boys and I to go out to dinner. I never wake up without thinking how lucky I am." In their book Ghosts of Honolulu, Harmon and Carroll discuss the lives of 2 significant figures in the world-changing cat and mouse games that took place in Hawaii prior to World War II between Japanese and American military agents. Douglas Wada, the first Japanese-American agent of the Office of Naval Intelligence, ONI, and Takeo Yoshikawa, a Japanese spy tasked with gathering intelligence on the United States. Harmon told people that Wada was a very specific guy in a very specific time. The book also describes the moral dilemmas that many Japanese-American officers encountered while fighting for their community's rights and the United States. The real-life Naval Criminal Investigation Service, NCIS, which was created by ONI and was formerly known as the Naval Investigation Service before changing its name in 1992 to emphasize the criminal mission of the agency, is another source of inspiration for the book, according to Harmon in an interview with People. "We used to make fun of the fact that no one knew who this agency was or what they did on the show, but for those who were actually doing this hard work, there was nothing funny about it," Harmon remarked, giving these men and women the opportunity to share their story. Their real story has been enlightening and entertaining for me. Carroll Jr. also spoke with people about Harmon's seamless collaboration on Ghosts of Honolulu. After 18 years of dating, Mark and I have a great understanding of what we can accomplish as a team, he remarked. Thinking about various options and storytelling approaches is similar, regardless of whether it is a television program or a book. While writing the novel, Carroll Jr., a former special agent with NCIS, noticed a few parallels with his prior work. He also mentioned to people how much Wada's story affected him. Carroll Jr. stated, "He was using many of the same operational methods that I was trained in about 40 years later. I could absolutely identify with the difficulties he encountered navigating a workplace where even his colleagues were unsure of his true duties." For his part, Harmon told people that adding author to his list of credits, which already included TV series like The Love Boat, The West Wing, and Street Elsewhere, felt weird. "That part is comfortable because actors tell stories," Harmon remarked. "However, I have benefited from excellent teachers, their assistants, and the notion of learning something new every day. Thank you, please share my video." Carroll Jr. discussed his thoughts for readers to remember after reading Ghosts of Honolulu with people. Carroll Jr. stated, "I want the book's readers to be much more informed about the broad reach of our agency and the role it has played in our nation's defense, not just in terms of offering the Department of the Navy investigative support, but also in terms of the part it has played in maintaining national security." Regarding future endeavors, Harmon's most recent mentioned credit on his IMDb is NCIS. But in February 2023, The Hollywood Reporter did reveal that Harmon had joined the Gersh Agency, a talent agency that has previously worked with stars including Mandy Moore, Brendan Fraser, Allison Janney, Patricia Arquette, and Adam Driver.